The Smith family purchased 61½ square yard of carpet at $23.99 per square yard, tax included. How much did they spend on the carpet? How we do this? We have to multiply this two numbers because they purchased 61½ square yard and every yard cost $23.99. So we have to multiply 61 and 1/2 times $23.99. So how we do this? First we will change 1/2 to decimal. How we do this? We can do long division, or maybe you know that 1/2 is equal 0.5. How we can change this? Because we have 1/2 and we need to have tens in the denominator. So when I multiply 2 times 5, whatever I did with denominator, I have to do the same with the numerator. So it will be times 5. 1 times 5 is 5. 2 times 5 is 10. 5 over 10 is 0.5. Or, like I said, we can do long division. We have to divide 1 by 2. How many 2 we can put to 1? 0. So we have to write 0 on the top. And because after 1 we don't have anything, so we have 1 whole, so we can add decimal point and extra zeros after decimal point. And now, like I said, we can put 2 to 1 0 times. So now 0 times 2 is 0. Now we have to do subtraction, and decimal point we have to take to the top. So we have now 0 decimal point, and now we have 1 minus 0 is 1, and we take down next 0. So it will be 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So we have to write 5 on the top, and now we multiply 5 times 2 is 10 and subtract. 10 minus 10 is 0. So we finish long division. 1 divided by 2 is 0.5. Again, we got the same answer. So we change 1/2 to 0.5. It was correct solution. So we have that 61½ is equal, we copy whole number and decimal point we now add. 1/2 is 0.5, so after decimal point we have 5. We change mixed number to decimal number, and now we can do multiplication. We have 61.5 times 23.99. We have multiplication to decimal numbers. So first we have to forget about decimal points, and always on the top I write the number which has more digits. So 2399. We forget about decimal points, and we have 615. To multiply these two whole numbers. How we multiply whole numbers? We have to multiply first by 5 every number which we have in the first row. Next we have to multiply by 1 every number in the first row, and the last we multiply by 6 every number in the first row, and next we have to add. So let's do this. 9 times 5 is 45, so we have 5 and 4 will go to next column. 9 times 5 is 45 plus 4 is 49, so we have 9 and 4 will go to next column. 9 times 3 is 15 plus 4 is 19, and 1 will go to next column. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 1 is 11, and now we have to multiply times 1 every number in the first row. 1 times 9, and don't forget that this is in the tens place, so 10 times 9 is 90. 1 times 9 is 9. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. And the last we have 6 times 9. This is 100 place. So 600 times 9, it will be 5400. So we have 400 and 5 will go to next column. 6 times 9 is 54 plus 5 is 59. So we have 9 and 5 will go to next column. 6 times 3 is 18 plus 5 is 23. So we have 3 and 2 will go to next column. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 2 is 14. Now we have to do addition. So we have 5, 18, so it will be 8 and 1 we add to next column. 10, 19, 23, so 3 and 2 we add to next column, so it will be 15, 5 and 1 we add to next column, so it will be 7, 4, 1. Next, what we have to do, we have to check decimal places because we have to multiply two decimal numbers. In the first decimal number we have 1 digit after decimal point, so we have 1 decimal place. In the second we have 2 digits after decimal point, so we have 2 decimal place. 1 plus 2 is 3. So we need to have 3 decimal places in our solution. So we count from right to left. 1, 2, 3. Decimal point will be between 5 and 3. So we got 1, 4, 7, 5, decimal point 3, 8, 5. We have to calculate how much did they spend on the carpet. We got 1, 4, 7, 5, 3, 8, 5. In store we have only prices with cents. We don't need the last digits. We need to round our number to the hundredth, to the cents. So we underlined 8 because 8 is on the hundredth places. And now we check what we have after our underlined digits is 5. So when we have 5, we have to add 1 to our underlined digit. And now whatever we have after our underlined digits, we change to 0. So 5 we change to 0. And now we have to add 8 plus 1 is 9. And whatever we have before our underlined digits, we have to copy. So it will be 3 decimal point 5, 7, 4, 1. So how much they pay for carpet? $1,475.39. We don't need the last zero. This is my solution.